Welcome, everybody, to Greg Cherry's Quick Picks for the WWE Money in the Bank 2016 pay per view. And yes, it's in landscape mode this time. Yes, I do know how to use it. Um, so I have the card actually on the big screen in front of me so I don't forget any matches. Because last time I forgot the Gallows Anderson versus Usos match, which I ended up picking the club to win that one, which they did. So go me. So we'll start off with the kickoff show: Dolph Ziggler versus Baron Corbin in the feud that will never end. But they put on good matches, so I can't complain too much. Um, I'm gonna go with Baron Corbin for this one. Again, with my favorite finisher, the End of Days, to finish off Ziggler and hopefully finish off this feud. The other one is Apollo Crews versus Sheamus. I have a feeling Apollo Crews will go over here. Hopefully, it'll be a little bit of a longer match, so that we can actually see more of what Cruz can do. As far as the main card goes, let's start with the tag team match between the women's champion Charlotte and Dana Brooke challenging Natalya and Becky Lynch. I have a feeling the babyfaces are going over in this one. Natalya and Becky Lynch are my pick to win that one. The United States Championship match, Rusev defending against Titus O'Neil, which seems like a very random pairing. But maybe this will be an opportunity to see Titus in action and, get a little bit of a push behind him. So I think Rusev is going to retain, but I think Titus will have a good showing. The New Day defend their tag team championships in a fatal four-way match against the club: Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows, Enzo and Big Cass, and Simon Gotch and Aiden English, the Vaudevillains. You know, this, along with the Money in the Bank match, are the two hardest on the show to predict. Not just because there's so many X factors that could go into it, but just because it's so hard to pick a winner because any of them could win it. So I am going to say that the New Day retains and that they will keep their championships at least until SummerSlam this year. AJ Styles versus John Cena in a dream match that nobody ever thought would happen. I am going to pick, for this match, I'm going to pick AJ Styles to go over John Cena. I really hope so. If they have a series of matches, I want him to at least win one, and I think he'll win this one. And then Cena will probably win the next 17. The Money in the Bank ladder match. This is probably a harder match to predict than the Royal Rumble, because the Money in the Bank match has been unpredictable the last couple of years. But this one, I am going to say between Kevin Owens, Cesaro, Sami Zayn, Chris Jericho, Dean Ambrose, and Alberto Del Rio. I'll tell you, I don't think Del Rio will win. He's already won one. He doesn't need another one. As far as the other five, though, it's so tough. For the purposes of this, I am going to say... I'm going to say Dean Ambrose. I thought Kevin Owens earlier in the week, and I've thought about the other guys. I've even thought about Chris Jericho winning yesterday, but I'm going to go with Ambrose. I'm going to stick with Ambrose. And then Roman Reigns against Seth Rollins, as long as neither of them gets injured before they have to fight again, because that always seems to happen. They're finally going to face each other for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. This one's hard to predict because we don't know what's going to happen with Money in the Bank. But I'm going to go with Reigns retaining. I don't want to see it. I'd like to see Rollins or whoever wins Money in the Bank to win it. But I have a feeling Reigns is going to retain. All right, that's this episode of Quick Picks. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. I'm starting a new channel. I'll explain it more on the next episode of Coast to Coast. But until next time, what's next? SummerSlam, probably? No, that's August. Battleground, I guess, is next. So until the Battleground predictions, this is Greg Cherry. Hope you enjoyed Quick Picks. See you next time.